morning, then showers with thunderstorms likely in the afternoon. Breezy with highs in the upper 60s. Temperature falling into the lower 60s in the afternoon. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour through mid-morning, becoming 10 to 20 miles per hour in the late morning and early afternoon, then becoming southwest late in the afternoon. Gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 90%. Sunday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of rain showers. A slight chance of thunderstorms in the evening, then a chance of snow showers after midnight. Breezy with lows in the mid-30s. West winds 10 to 20 miles per hour in the evening, becoming northwest 10 to 15 miles per hour after midnight. Gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 50%. Monday, mostly cloudy. Highs in the mid-40s. North winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 20 miles per hour. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 20s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tuesday, partly cloudy in the morning, then becoming mostly cloudy. Highs in the mid-40s. Tuesday night, cloudy. A chance of showers with a slight chance of snow showers in the evening, then showers after midnight. Wednesday, mainly steady temperatures around 40. Chance of precipitation 90%. Wednesday, showers and thunderstorms. Breezy with highs in the upper 60s inland, only in the mid-30s near the lake. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Wet, partly cloudy. A chance of showers in the evening. Breezy with lows in the lower 40s. Chance of precipitation mostly the upper 50s. Thursday, mostly cloudy. Lows in the upper 30s. Friday, partly cloudy in the morning, then becoming mostly cloudy.
So right here,
Highs in the mid-50s inland, but
here's the,
50s
for
near the
today,
lake.
here's the most affected area in
Cloudy.
this, about central and northeastern Oklahoma and southern Oklahoma. This is an impact for right now. They're currently in marginal, and slight risk for right now. So there's a bunch of tornadoes warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings occurring more in the tornado alley, and usually in central Texas too.
The current time is 10:01 p.m.
Here, this is KZZ 81 serving Chicago, the south suburbs of Chicago.
Portions of north central Illinois, northeast Illinois, and northwest Indiana. For tonight, weather hazards expected, limited thunderstorm risk. Discussion. There is a chance of thunderstorms late tonight across northwest Illinois. No severe weather is expected.
I'm in a storm right now. Whoa. Are you in like the Oklahoma area?
Thunderstorm risk.
Oh, in Texas.
Severe thunderstorm risk.
Yeah, according to Red Timber, it's kind of crazy about these areas right here.
Severe thunderstorm risk. Discussion. Severe thunderstorms are possible across the entire area on Sunday, primarily mid to late afternoon. All modes of severe weather are possible, including large hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes. Spotter information statement. Spotter activation will not be necessary through tonight. General storm motion of the day, moving toward the northeast at
So here's for
45 miles
tomorrow.
per hour. Here is the forecast.
Here is the affected area for tomorrow. So for the enhanced risk, which is the most concerning part, it's going to be affecting 260,441 square miles of the United States. And it's going to be affecting the major cities of Indianapolis, Memphis, and Nashville, and St. Louis, and Sin City. And for the slight risk, it's going to be affecting Chicago, Dallas, Detroit, Columbus, and Cleveland, which a slight and enhanced are the most concerning part. But for marginal, I'm not sure because it's only a level 1 of 5 according to the categorical legend. So the marginal risk is going to be affecting Jacksonville, Austin, Fort Worth, Milwaukee, and New Orleans. So that's for the categorical. So this one's just going to be for the severe thunderstorms. And then here's the tornado risk. So right here. So for the 2% is the lowest. So that's not really concerning, but it's still just something to take a precaution about. So to 2% for tornado risk is going to be affecting Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland, and Toledo and Plano. And the 5%, which is like still something to take precautions about. So it's going to be affecting Indianapolis, Columbus, St. Louis, Sin City. I don't even know how to say that. Lexington and Fayette. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Have you ever watched Enter the Florbus? It got 100% Rotten Tomatoes, and it's one of the most funniest things. No, I have no idea what that is, but I'll search it up later. So for the 10%, which is the most concerning part of the severe thunder or just the tornado risk, it's going to be affecting this part right here, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be getting some supercells over there. So it's going to be infecting Memphis, Nashville, Louisville, Evansville, and Clarksville. So anyone who's right here in the yellow area or the brown area, that's something to take a precaution about. Just I don't know, just being a lookout for right here because that's going to be crazy. And for the wind risk, we got 30% from Illinois to Indiana, Ohio, and what's it called? It's actually affecting Florida too. I didn't even notice. So it's going to be affecting for the 5%, which is the lowest risk for wind probability. So it's going to be affecting Jacksonville, Austin, and Fort Worth, Milwaukee, New Orleans, and the 15% is the level 2. So that's going to be something to be just on a little bit of lookout, just like move any important decorations or just something on your house to move indoors just to prevent objects just being blown around. So for 15%, it's going to be affecting Chicago, Dallas, Detroit, Columbus, and Cleveland. But okay, this is literally the most concerning part. So for 30%, 30% of 60 to 75 mile per hour winds or 65 knots or 50 knots of wind is going to be affecting Indianapolis, Memphis, Nashville, St. Louis, and Sin City. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Just correct me if I'm saying it wrong. And for the hail risk, it's the 5% is the level 1 of 5. It's going to be affecting Jacksonville, Austin, Fort Worth, Milwaukee, and Pittsburgh. And for the 15%, which is this part right here, the yellow area, is going to be affecting Chicago, Dallas, Detroit, Columbus, Nashville. And now for 30%, which is the highest. So it's going to be affecting this area right here in the red. It's going to be affecting Indianapolis, Memphis, St. Louis, Louisville, and I don't know how to say that. But yeah, it's going to be affecting this entire point. So yeah.
It was 41 at the lakefront. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 41 at Wheeling, 40 at McKeegan, 59 at DeKalb, and 61 at Aurora. Under cloudy skies, Peru reported 60, Rainsu reported 60, Kankakee reported 60, and Valparaiso reported 58. Some conditions around the Midwest. At Madison, Wisconsin, rain was falling, with a temperature of 35. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 52 at Rockford, 37 at Milwaukee, 64 at Moline, and 63 at Springfield. Once again, at O'Hare it was 43, with drizzle.
Weather.gov.
Here is the forecast for the Chicago metropolitan area. Rest of tonight, cloudy with a 50% chance of showers.
Here,
Patchy
check this
fog.
out.
Lows in the upper 40s.
Okay, right here.
Temperature rising into the lower 50s after midnight. Southeast winds
Okay, so right
10 to
here.
15 miles per hour with gusts up
So
to 20
right here it
miles per
says
hour.
primary time window is going to for all the threats to start according to the National Weather Service. So it's going to be saying for primary. This is going to be the main thing for this area. It's going to start it's going to usually start from 2 to 6 p.m. So all severe weather should start to 2, and if it doesn't happen until 6, then it's probably not going to happen. So primary threats are damaging winds, damaging hail, and tornadoes. The severe weather threat encompasses our entire area. And this is the maps. So this entire line is going to be affected by level 2 of 5. So this is the slight risk, and this is marginal, and this is enhanced. So people in the enhanced things and the slight should be taking precautions for tomorrow and just move anything indoors and just be in an outlook, because primary threats for this area will be damaging winds, damaging hail, and tornadoes. And then multiple threats for severe weather: daybreak from 10 a.m. isolated to coverage, and main threat for damaging winds and small hail would be at the time for daybreak for 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. through 6 p.m. primary severe weather threat window will be scattered to widespread coverage. All hazards will be damaging winds, hail, and threat window and tornadoes. That's basically it. Still, what's still uncertain: a higher coverage of storms in the morning may curtail the threat in the afternoon in northern Illinois. And this is the risk for everything. So for damaging winds for the Chicago area, the risk for damaging winds will be level 3 of 5, so gusts of 60 to 70 mile per hour winds are possible. And for damaging hail, it's going to be level 2 of 5 risk, and then it could be up to ping pong sized hail. And for tornadoes, it's going to be level 1 of 5, and it can range from EF0 to EF1. And for flash flooding, there's no risk of it at all. And this is the risk for thunderstorms, just regular thunderstorms. Regular thunderstorms, or just any storms in general. So it says from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. This is the key right here. So this is the risk map. So severe threat, it's gonna be level 1 of 5, because it's gonna be a little cold. So it's not gonna be really anything developing at the time, and the flooding threat is 0. And from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. it's gonna start going up, and you can kind of see it starts to kind of get warm and all that stuff. For the storms, or things will start developing. All that stuff, and the severe threat is still 1. And right here, from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. is the main severe thunderstorm window time. So 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. This is the time. So the severe threat is going to go to level 3 of 5. It's going to be affecting Chicago, Joliet, and Ottawa, Pontiac, Kankakee, and Paxton, and Valparaiso, and whatever that says. I don't know how to say it. And flash flooding threat is still 0. So right here, this is also another thing to know. This is gonna be level 2 of 5 for literally just the Midwestern, and enhanced will be more into the bottom. So that's gonna be going to southeastern Indiana. This entire yellow is going to be level 2 of 5 for any severe thunderstorms and tornadoes and all that stuff. And level 3 of 5 will be towards northeastern Indiana, or southeastern Indiana. And here's the multiple threats for severe weather. And Sunday, we all discussed about that. Monday, we're not going to have anything. It's just going to be breezy. And Tuesday, nothing much either. It's just going to be just some rain showers and snow showers. And then Wednesday, we're going to get I think a level 2 of 5 risk for the Midwestern area. And Thursday, it's just going to be some rain showers. So that's pretty much it. So Wednesday will be the most concerning part, including tomorrow. Yo, bro, you're in the stream. I'm actually good, but how are you too? I'm just discussing some weather over here for the Chicago area, but it's about to be crazy tomorrow. that's pretty much it. So, I also have a hydraulic outlook, so it might be raining for a little while. Okay, so some safety things that you should know for tomorrow. Let's see. So for tomorrow for anyone in the Midwestern area if they have any normal weather radios with batteries or any communication that can receive any weather alerts through their radios, they should charge their batteries or get replacement batteries by tomorrow just to have it charged, and make sure you do a test alert in case of the National Weather Service issues any warnings, watches, or advisories. And just turn on all of your wireless alerts in case the National Weather Service issues any warnings for your area or nearby, or just find a way to receive any alerts for your area. Alright, so that's pretty much it, and there's nothing really happening now. So, anyone in southeastern Indiana is probably going to get affected the most by the enhanced risk. But tornadoes are still possible tomorrow with all hazards. That's all that's happening. So it's going to be affecting all these states in the southern. You can usually find the pressure. I think there's a good thing where it shows low pressure. Find a low pressure map. Okay, so right now for Chicago and Countryside and LaGrange and Evanston, Joliet, Aurora, and Schaumburg, currently it's 45 degrees and just cloudy. And it's currently 45 degrees right now. It's going to, for future radar, there's going to be plenty of rain showers from 10 to 12, and usually by 10:50 to 12, it's going to be going to Chicago and then into the marine area. And for the final part will be pressure. So pressure is not really high, but pressure is kind of going a little bit high right here by Iowa, by Des Moines. So the pressure is going to be no, it's going to be pretty low over here. It's going to be low. So by Des Moines. And then by Illinois, it's going to be pretty high, which will probably cause some rotating or just plenty of spinning in the air. The wind speed is about 10 miles per hour. 10 miles per hour winds will be common by the Chicago area. Then winds are going to be over 30 miles an hour for this part over here for the orange. Yeah, so winds are over here by Iowa and Minnesota and Wisconsin are going to be pretty high. They're going to be about 20 to 30. Then by southern Illinois, it's going to be pretty windy. It can range from 5 miles an hour, 10 miles per hour, 15, 20, or 30 miles an hour. And right now, there's currently no alerts for Illinois or any of this severe weather impacted area. But for Oklahoma right now, there is a tornado watch for almost the entire state. And there's some severe thunderstorm warnings over here by Oklahoma City and Canton and Clinton. and there's some dangerous thunderstorm. What is that? Is that even an authorized weather alert? I don't know. I think it's provided by a national service. And by Texas, there's only like 2 severe thunderstorm warnings impacted by severe thunderstorm watch. So for Fort Worth, Dallas, and McKinney, Plano, and Denton, and Waco, Gillum, Temple, Brady, and San Angelo is currently impacted by severe thunderstorm watch. What about New York? Let's take a look. New York, there's nothing really happening right now, but for northeastern New York, there's winter weather advisory, an ice storm warning, and winter storm watch, impacted by a few special weather statements. So it's just gonna be some cold weather. Yeah, so there's not really much happening. There's just a bunch of winter weather advisories, ice storm warnings, and winter storm warnings. So there's not really anything. It's just gonna be cold and just a few snow. But let's take a look for the severe weather. Okay, let's see. So nothing right now. Nothing right now. So you're all good. Welcome to New York. Yeah, nothing really happens there a lot. It just gets cold all the time. Yeah, so there's not much. Hold up, I gotta plug in my tablet real quick. My tablet's about to die. Okay, we're good. Okay. So, right here. Let's go back. So, right here. For tomorrow, New York is going to be in a level 0 of 5. So, it's just going to be just standard. So, for New York, it's just going to be standard of thunderstorm risks. So, there's not going to be really much, but for southwestern New York, it's just going to be impacted by the marginal, and then just the tiny bit of New York is going to be impacted by slight. So yeah, there's not really much going on there. More in the southern areas. They're both charging right now. Yeah, that's what I hear. Yep, we're both charging because we've been using our devices almost every day. And then, oh yeah. Oh, you might want to know this too. For Monday, there's gonna be a big portion of slight. Bro, you fit puberty. Get it! Oh my god, you Siren Maniac. Oh my god. I know too. How about you take a look at one of your oldest videos and try not to cringe? I have to stay indoors. It would be hard for me to, but yeah, just try everything you can, bro. I want you to be good. Try to stay indoors, including for Monday and Sunday, because it's gonna get cold, and it's gonna be a little bit of a mix-up. My water tastes like some good. School water tastes more like. Okay, so for Monday, It's gonna be, so for central and southern, it's gonna be impacted by slight, and then right here in marginal for northern is gonna be in marginal, and then just the northern New York is gonna be impacted by the thunderstorm risk. So it's not gonna be really anything. So just for more of the southern and central. And then Tuesday, that's gonna be nothing happening. Then on Wednesday, I'm gonna be impacted, including this entire area. And where did it go? Right here. So it's gonna be Wednesday, right here. So Illinois, then all that stuff. I'm gonna be impacted by the yellow. It's gonna be impacted by yellow, and then these states are gonna be impacted by 30%. And my eyes burn so bad, and I do not know why, because I literally just started using my tablet. Ow. Or maybe because I've been rubbing them. So this part is just, it's not like completely, but still something to. Your voice. Oh my god. How about this? Is this fine? I talk with this because I'm on my last brain cell. I don't want to yap about this stupid weather stuff. The biggest challenge that is almost hard to be alive in is to watch one of your oldest videos and try not to cringe out. That is the impossible part. I don't like black man oiled up. I do not. Maniac, why you going a little crazy? I'm not gonna yap about the stupid stuff no more because we already did all that. Funny here, I can be more louder because I don't have to talk like. What the hell do I do? What 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 did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? How old am I? 65. Look at this damn tactical antenna I got from my UV5R or M5R, which is absolutely crazy for $2. Damn! This thing is taller than my house. Well, not quite. I'm not gay! You are! I'm not gay, you're gay. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that a few days ago I went to the hospital, but I'm all good. I'm all good. Just I had a few things, but they're not serious. But yeah, I'm good. I just got out. swear if you keep yapping about how I say it, I'm gonna freaking crash out. Yes, I'm good. Nothing really happened. I just had to sit there for hours and hours. I just had to sit there for hours and hours waiting for random results. And I sound like that because I can't be loud right now. So right here, X scream is as loud as I want. Wait a minute. Hold up. I spin my phone for no reason. Chat, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do anymore. What do I do? Why I look different? What do you mean I look different? Yes. What about my sister? What's her YouTube name again? It's Emmy Cat Lol. I'm not so for my voice right now, I'm not actually trying to talk like that. It's just a way to stay quiet right now because like I have to stay quiet. Hold on, I'm gonna start another live stream because I have to change the name because it's gonna be false advertisement. So hold up, I'm gonna restart the stream real quick. Your underarms smell like onion rings.